Hello guys, welcome to the stream. We are back again. We're back. Now I'm trying to play the music on the stream without sharing the screen. I'm trying to play the audio. Let me try that. Uh, is there any way to do it without seeing? Nope. Video capture device, macOS screen capture, music, application capture. This will be. This is a problem with the Mac OS. Let me try again. Mm, okay. Will it work now? It will take the whole screen. No. Application, window capture. Show cursor. Show window with empty name. I don't know any other way to do it except this. Um, let's try this if this works. It is not playing. It is still not playing the audio. Um, I'm not sure how to do it. Media source. No, the media source will take a local file. No. Let me search it real quick. Because that will not work, and how to add audio source without macOS screen capture. How to in OBS. Maybe I can share this, but at least this should be fine. Vision. So this is what I'm trying to do. Right now I have switched to screen share, like it's a whole display screen, and so with the whole screen being shared in the OBS, it captures the audio, uh, whatever the audio is playing in the background. But I only want the audio to be captured separately so that I can control its output. How to add an audio source in text in OBS, macOS desktop audio capture guide. You can capture desktop audio or just audio coming from a single application. The audio will automatically be added to an audio mixer. Yes, this is what I want. In order to capture desktop audio on, well, I'm using the latest version, macOS 13. To capture all desktop audio, use display capture. Display capture is deprecated. All audio from all applications will be captured regardless of which display you select. I think this is not up to date. At least in the which OBS version I'm using. So I'm using version 29, and I think this should be up to date. I can't even update the OBS, because I'm doing the live stream now. There are a few features I can't update it. I can't close the OBS now. I mean, I can try that, but I'm not sure because they have deprecated that display capture, music, background music capture, make source visible. I'm not sure, but we can try. Okay. No, that's not what we want. No, it says to capture all desktop audio, use display capture. All audio from all applications will be captured regardless of which display you select. To capture from just a single application, you can use either window capture or application capture. Okay. Window capture. Okay, let me remove that. I can remove this as well. I can even remove. Oh wait, I'm adding in the wrong scene. Let me try. This is already okay, let me try over here. It makes sense. So I will try window capture the name. Show window with empty name. Let's see what else. Blending method, show transition. Screenshot source. No, that is not. Window capture, make source visible. Okay, let's try this. I can make it delete, and with this I can remove this. Let me try to remove this one. Remove. Okay, now it doesn't have the background music. If I do, no, this is not working. Display audio, is it available in the audio source? No, it is not available. No, it's not there. I think it works differently in the, or if there's a way to play a URL, because I think if we embed a browser and it has an option to play an audio from there as well. Screw it. It is not working. So let's switch this. Okay. What do we have today? Today, or right now, okay, first of all, like few hours back, I did a live stream for Minecraft, and for that, I want to create few clips out of it, and need to make sure I don't leak this my streaming ID as well. Okay, it should be in the content, video producer. Here it is. Okay, so I think it was this one. I can delete this one. This was just a. Let me listen it. Give me a second. Let me disable the music for now. Let me pause it and do this. This. Okay. I'm not sure if it controls the audio as well. Let's try. Okay. Let me play this video. Okay, I really need to delete this one. I might as well download it first of all. Okay, great. I think Twitch is also using GraphQL APIs. From the link I have downloaded the video, it seems okay. Let me try again. I think it is like in generally, like I think every website has these terms and conditions that you cannot reverse engineer their website or something. But hey, we are just here just for to learn something. No, nothing shady going on here. Actually, I don't want to expose the cookie as well, so I gotta be extra careful over here. So I will add the URL. Okay, this is the video edge. No, we don't want that. If I try to down, okay, over here, so you see it's using the GQL, which means, okay, they are using CloudFront. Okay, that's nice. Can I try to access this? Let's see. I'm not sure if this will work, but let's just give it a try. Client ID, missing header. Well, since why I have opened that? Let me close it. All right. So what I wanted to test was, I can't download all these. This is quite huge. I can download this one. It's 8 minutes. It should be quite small. What I wanted to check, I will do this off stream. I can't expose the cookie. If there is a cookie attached to the request header, that'll be quite critical. So I will not do that. I will do that later. But what I wanted to do right now, so I will just pause the music. That'll be much better. So I was playing the Minecraft game just few hours back on the live stream, and some interesting things happens, and I wanted to clip those. I didn't got the chance to clip them, and I'm not sure if our viewers have clipped those. I don't know. So first of all, I managed to create. Let me just decrease the volume. I don't recall exactly like when it happened. Yeah, I think it was just after the eggs. I have collected the eggs, so let me check. It was after this, maybe. Yeah, most probably it was after this. Somewhere around here. Alright, I can just put the chair. Nope, not this one. No, it was not here. No worries. Glad to see you here. Okay. Where it is. What? I think that should be fine. I think the fishing rod is kind of an extra right now. Like, it was before that. So I want to clip that part. I managed to create a cake for the first time in Minecraft game, and turns out it was just a total waste. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. So I think that was the settings, I guess. Now, it is not impacting the. Okay, I think it is to auto feed the the chicks, because I can just how to build place to. No, no, I don't think so. I don't remember where exactly it was. But the second is because I don't have sufficient redstone, and add a glass block to either side of the carpet to observe and focus blocks of cover in front and back of the carpet, so you need to have to. Yeah, here it is. This was really bad. It was really bad. Okay, let me try this. So check this out. All right. So I will build a stair over here, going down in a circular way. Uh, like this. Yep. So I plan to build a stair over here, and over. Man, that was. Then maybe over here. Like I had like a full of, a good amount of chicken. 52 XP, I guess. A good amount of what do you call armor or something. It was great. Like I lost everything. After that, I hit with the TNT. Shit. I will place one over there. Oh shit. Yeah, over here. Let me play again. I will place one over there. Oh shit. Phew. Oh shit. Shit. Oh god. I knew that. Damn it. I lost all the material. Oh god. Over there. Oh shit. Phew. Oh shit. I really need to clip that. Man. I had a good amount of XP and all the materials are gone. That's so sad. Very sad. I will place one over there. Oh shit. Phew. Oh shit. Shit. Oh god. I knew that. Damn it. I will place one over there. Alright. I will publish this one. This one was, man, really sad. I didn't expect that to happen. Actually, if you watch the whole stream, just the ending part, even even the ending part. So it was screaming trap from the outside. Like I was saying, it was a trap. It is a trap. It was a trap because I didn't like that sand biome. I don't like that part. It was, man. It was not good. That was really sad. All right. So today, uh, we will be doing some programming, some coding, and I will be continuing my project I was working on, the custom made CSS. All right. I think I need Docker for that, and what else? The Docker didn't got started. Come on, Docker. I have just hidden my screen right now. Just need to check something real quick. And like since I have like hidden my screen, like even the background music, the audio has also been stopped because it is streaming through the the whole. I don't know like how that the OBS works in that part. Like I even tried to read the help article, but even they have changed that. If I go to no, like this, Control Shift P. Does it even work? Okay. So the Docker is still running. It's still booting up. It is taking its sweet time. Oh, I forgot to share my screen. All right. In the meantime, the Docker is starting up. We can also open the VS Code. We will be coding now. I got a notification. That's nice. Please tell me there's some legit notification. Legit. Legit. Okay. Nothing much. Yep. Why Elon Musk is in my feed? I haven't subscribed. Hmm. Like seriously, why? All right, we have opened it side by and I will also open the. I think I have opened that. Haven't. Okay, give me a second. Let me open that directory. Just because of the Chrome or Chromium engine in the behind the scenes, it is making the stream a lot slower. Like if I was playing Minecraft like few hours ago, just Minecraft, no browser, it was working perfectly fine. You know, even with the slightly higher end graphics, it was working perfectly fine. But when you start the Chromium browser, I think it was the same with the Safari as well. Extra Safari was, not even. I don't know what is the problem with the browsers. They just don't. They just don't. Where was that? Was it over here? I think so. Today I will only work on the API side for the CM building. Primarily on the part where we can create multiple collections. Hmm. Why is this here? I need to remove this. Move to trash. And I forgot, like for the stream elements, I need to update the commands as well. So I need to create a Discord invite link for my Discord server. Where it is? Is it over here? No. There it is. I need to create an invite link. Never. Okay. Save. I can send an invite to this guy and then go over there, over here. Copy link. Go over here. Yeah. So I'll be working on the CMS, a custom CMS I'm building. And this CMS is kind of like an all-in-one solution for managing all of your static or marketing-based content. Let me log in. I hope it doesn't ask me to log in again with my Twitch credentials. Okay. In the meantime, over here, so I was working on the categories part, which will work as folders where a post can be stored in a category or not. That's weird. I remember writing some code in the last live stream. Is it over this? Yep, here it is. Phew, thank goodness. All right. Let me log into my Twitch account real quick. Seriously. Like login. Can't they just add the passkey login authentication system? Then the new way of doing logging. Oh my god! Now I need to do that as well. This is now wrecking. Where is that? No, I haven't gotten any email. Yeah, nope, not this one. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. No. Wait. Hate which I didn't got my login email. Yeah, now got it. Holy shit! I was about to speak the login credentials out loud. That was not good. I hope I still have the. Oh man, I don't have it. Let me try again. I have copied the Discord invite link in the clipboard, but I think Apple didn't. Yeah, now it is. I should add that. Let me just paste it over here real quick. All right. I need to go to chatbot, chat commands, default commands, custom commands. Oh, the command was disabled. I can just update the invite link. All right. Now it should work. Let me try. Yep, it's working. Okay. So for now, I need to create a dev server for the APIs, but I will not create the dev server actually, because it will reload for every single change, and that will obviously impact the performance. So I will try to keep it really simple. I will just do the coding part right now. Nothing really. I will not test, like creating a server and stuff like that. Okay, so this was the first logic what you call that controller I have created for the get categories. This checks if we have the site or not. And the next one was the create category, and another one was, why it is throwing an error. Prisma categories is, does it need any other data as well? Categories, it needs parent id, okay, which is which should be optional. Did I run the migration for that not or not? No, I didn't run the migration, I think. That's why it is throwing an error. I can just check it if I ran the migration or not. What is, okay, it should be this, and so I'm using Prisma as an ORM to run the database migrations, and this will let us know like if you have any pending migration to run. Yep. Oh, the database. Oh, the database is not running. I need to run the database. Let me move the screen over here, because I am running a lot of Docker containers. Some of them are private, and I just want to run the whatever I needed. So yeah, you know what I mean. So I will just run the Docker container. Okay, don't tell anyone about it. Hello, oh Buffalo, welcome to the Twitch stream. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, we are coach. Okay, so now I will try to run the migrations again. Buenos. What does that mean? Is it? Let me check that. Okay, close the browser. Let me open it. Okay, I think we didn't run the migration, so right now I will just write a gibberish name because I'm not too focused on the migrations. So right now, okay, I haven't created a separate branch, but generally, why are you talking so down? Oh, nothing. I was just being sarcastic. No worries. I'm talking normally. Translate. Buenos is like hello, but in Spanish. Oh, I see. I was just about to open Google Translator. Why? Thanks. Actually, I get the chance to work with a team across the world. So I think I know how to. I think bonjour. I don't know like in which language it is. I think in Portuguese it's you say bom die, and in Japanese, like my favorite language, Japanese, you say konnichiwa, hello. What else? Hindi obviously is my like native language, so I know that. Which other language? Actually, also I'm not sure. So there are a few like India has a lot of languages, like India as a country itself. So So there is this language called Tamil, I believe, which says Vadakam. I'm not sure, like that's what you call Vadakam. I'm not sure. So yeah, like I don't know all the languages, but it's nice to learn few. All right. So we ran the migration. We can just generate a new Prisma types by doing Prisma. Let me increase the font as well. I think it might be a bit smaller. Great. Oh, why is Rome throwing an error? I can disable it. Actually, I need to disable a few of the extensions that will speed up the VS Code. Okay, disable. Actually, VS Code should also have that option to disable an extension for a particular duration. That'll be really awesome. Or maybe there is an extension for that as well. It would be totally insane. Okay, let me just do install, like whatever extensions I have installed, and then from there I can just disable whatever I need. I don't need Astro. Generally what I do, I will just enable extension which I need for a particular workspace instead of enabling it globally. That would make more sense. I can disable this. I don't need web containers in journal right now. What else? Code spaces. Actually, the problem is that if I use like code spaces, or if I use dev containers, they need to be enabled globally for them to run some link and do some kind of a logic. It's kind of annoying. GraphQL. Why I have 3 extensions? It literally took 165 milliseconds. That's insane. Disable those. Eso bonito. That's only thing I can say in Portuguese. Eso bonito. Am I speaking it correctly? Don't go with my accent. I'm just saying it like eso bonito. Did I said it correctly? I don't need prettier. Like I'm using Rome. It's fine. Yay! See, we can learn any language we want. That is nice. Not bad. I can disable Sass. Like Sass is, I used to use Sass a lot. I was a big fan of the syntax. But now, I most I 90% of the time I would prefer to write a vanilla CSS now, or maybe just use Tailwind. Like if I'm in a rush. Okay, style components. Yeah, I don't use it anymore. Like so, one of my primary projects, Verbals.io. The link is http verbals.io. So this is the project I was working on, and so over here earlier the code base was styled using style components. This package called style components. The package was great, and you could use JavaScript inside CSS. But now I'm migrating to vanilla CSS and a Tailwind. Like just throwing the CSS out really quickly so I can move the product forward. Yeah, so that like my primary focus was to focus on the design and the code itself, not writing the actual code. Like what I mean. Yeah. I can just uninstall. Yeah, I don't need this one anymore. What else? I don't need this one as well. Why it is? Why can't I disable it? Okay, it's already disabled. Okay, that's great. Okay, now I will just reload VS Code. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Um, we already ran the Prisma migration, the database migration. So our database is up to date with our schema or the database tables, the way we have defined them. It's up to date. So we can focus on our logic back. All right. I can close this. Even this. Okay. Can I do the Gen Z mode? Zen mode? No, I don't need the full screen. I want to still keep the size smaller because I like the background wallpaper. By the way, I really like this one. It's from the Discord. Huge credit goes to the Discord team. All right. So right now, okay. So over here now the issue is the red squiggly line is gone. Which it was showing earlier, and we can continue with our code. So so the create category logic looks fine to me. We are validating the name if there is a name or not. Next, we are validating if it's a valid ID, and then we are checking if the site which we are passing exists or not. I'm thinking making the stream, but I'm nervous. So you're planning to doing a stream as well? That's great, man. That's great. Actually, don't be nervous. I mean, if you are a bit shy of showing your face on the camera, showing your face on the stream, that's fine. You don't have to show your face. You can just do your screen and the audio. That is fine. And you can just start from there. But Poflo, like you have said that you actually like before going live publicly, like literally, uh, just test it privately. Like if you run the stream, and for example, I'm not sure like what content you're going to stream. For example, like if you're doing a coding stream, or maybe just just a chit chat stream. Uh, for example, if it's just a chit chat stream, then I guess just the OBS. But if you are running some additional applications, you have to check like how your machine handles that, all that thing, because you need to make sure that the stream is running smoothly without any issues, and obviously the internet connection, which is the main part. Okay, so we have categories. First, we are in the create category controller. We check if the site exists, and if the site exists, it's great. Otherwise, we are just using a function, a method called find unique or throw. So we are just checking the site with the ID, and then in the categories we are creating a new category with the create method, and we are passing the required data. Okay. and then we are just returning the category. Okay, the next is the get category by id. Yeah, I have OBS to make a video for my university. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I don't know actually. What? No, that's not a bit what I mean. I mean, yeah, you have the OBS. That's fine. But what I mean to say, and you, uh, if you record using OBS, it is quite different from doing a stream, because when you record the audio and the video, or maybe if you just doing a recording, it works differently compared to doing a live stream, because in a live stream there are a lot of different things happen behind the scene. I also don't know like what magic things happen in OBS as a software, uh, but a few things I know is that obviously like in the live stream, for example, if you have added any layers, for example, I have my camera displayed, I have my screen displayed in the OBS stream. You will also see at the bottom left corner, there are some images being shown, those for my Twitter handle, my Discord, my Twitch. Even that is also considered for the OBS to stream, because it need to compress all those layers into a single video output, and then push that output to the streaming service, and the streaming service over here is Twitch. So all that heavy lifting is done on the machine itself. So you need to make sure like whatever machine you are using, that so that's what I have said. Just make sure that you test doing the stream before making it public. That way you will know like that you have like to what quality of stream you can produce, and if there is some issues, you can obviously tweak the settings down in the VS Code, in the OBS settings. So it's not that you can't do a live stream if you don't have a good machine. You can. You just need to tweak the settings down. All right. So next controller we have over here is get category by ID. So I guess this one is pretty straightforward. We check if the category ID is valid. Yep. By the way, what kind of content are you planning to stream? Or maybe is it just like a chit chat? Maybe. I think right. I have also set the same category. Yeah, I have set the category as just chatting. So like something like that. Maybe draw in pixel art or show how I learned Python. Okay, so hold on, wait, hold on your brakes. That's two separate things. Actually, pixel art, I'm not sure like how heavy is that application. Poflo, like, listen, if you have said that you have i5 Intel i5 cores, something like that machine, so you need to make sure, that's what I'm saying. So if you're running additional applications, like pixel art, I'm not sure like how heavy that application is. You need to make sure of that. And Python, that's fine, like you can just run in the terminal, no issues, no big deal, as far I can think of. Yeah. All right. Then we have the try catch block over here. We will get the category by the ID itself, and we can do categories. For draw, I use online tool. It will be still the same. because I had right now, like, for okay, let me show you something. uh, so this is a live stream, okay. So I will just speak whatever I will be typing. So just take a look at the live stream, and also try to listen like what I'm trying to say. So I have hit enter a new line, so I will try to type really fast, and you can see like there's a bit of lag. This is a live stream I am trying. So you see my hands are up, and it is still typing. There was a bit of a lag over there. So you see like um, this is, I think, because of the OBS. Not sorry, from the for the VS Code, because like if you have seen like the live stream I was doing with the Minecraft, it was working great. Like obviously, like when there was a lot of animals in the Minecraft game, there was a bit of glitch, but it was still running smoothly. It was playable. But over here in the code, like it's really slow to type. Because generally when you type, it should be quick response. And generally I use WebStorm for the coding, and but because of the stream I have used VS Code. I thought it'll be bit faster, but I think even that is slower. So I'm planning to use just terminal, Vim terminal, just to code. So my point is that, like, even if you try to use an online tool, obviously you'll be using a browser, maybe Google Chrome, or maybe Safari, maybe Firefox, or whatever the browser is. That will also impact the performance of the CPU. I know, it sounds really frustrating, but I'm just sharing the pointers, whatever I feel like, which could impact the stream. Uh, okay, so yeah, I will use the await keyword over here and Prisma. Uh, Prisma categories. Find first, or find unique, or throw. Oh, I brought water with me and I forgot to drink. How stupid. I was thirsty. Much better. I just took a sip and it's much better. Okay. Prisma.categories, find unique or throw. So it means like just find the unique category item in the database with the unique ID. And if it exists, well and good. Otherwise, throw an error. Simple as that. So over here, we need to write the logic where the category ID, and the ID is the category ID. It is an object. We are assigning the ID object property to the category ID variable. I need thinking about that. Okay, so I think we got that. Uh, I think I also forgot one thing more. So I need to specify like what kind of data I need to query. Which font I am using? It doesn't look like that, does it? I'm just trying to change the font over here. Let me try semi bold. Oops. I'm using Vim, so like Vim inside the VS Code. So I'm just getting used to the key bindings. I guess it should be fine. All right. So over here now I need to define. So this is the select object where we can define the data we need to query. So this is something very similar to like how we query the data in the raw SQL. For example, we do select star from and the table name. So it's something like that. So we have already defined the table name over here, and then the star is this one, this object over here. And where is the clause which we type over here? For example, where id is equals to something like the id, what it can be a random id, something like that. So it's the same logic we are writing over here. uh, that code is for so this code which I'm writing is for a custom CMS which I'm building for one of my projects, and the name of the project is, let me type that real quick. Yeah. Oh no, there's an issue, hold on. I need to fix that command. Yeah. So right now, so this code which I'm working on is for a custom CMS, and there's I saw the last, yeah, exactly, yeah. So um because like there like on the on the internet, like there are few of them, like kind of, you can say, custom or customizable CMS which are very costly, and I can't use them for just for my project right now, like and so that's why I thought just to custom build a simple one. And even on top of that, I'm just adding my own functionality which I feel like which can be helpful for me. Do I need to log in again? Damn it, come on. Oh, okay, no, I don't need to log in, that's fine. Okay, so I need to fix that command. It should be this one, just a space, save. Okay, let me try again. Okay, great, now it works. I'm not sure if it supports does it support markdown? I'm not sure if it does. It would be nice if it does support. But this is fine as well. All right, back to coding. So we have this logic, and over here we can select the ID. So we have a few things available. I need to select the ID, the name. What else? I can get the parent. Uh, Actually, wait a second. This is. I'm thinking in a way. For example, let me open Excel Excel draw. Let me open it real quick because I just noticed a big issue. And I think it is an issue that might affect this categories database table. Yeah, it might affect this part over here. Or maybe it is because I'm thinking in a kind of a different way. Okay, so right now what the issue is that not this one. Okay. We have categories, and the categories can have an ID, 1 2 3, name. It can be tech, blogs, or whatever the category name can be. And it also have the parent ID, right? And parent ID can be 1 3. Okay, let's just assume that this is a parent ID. It doesn't matter. So this is our the data for a particular ID, and it has a parent ID. That so visually how it will look like, or theoretically, that we have this view, and this view is showing us the category cat, which is techno blog, tech blog. Okay. And so the logic is that, like, a category can have a subcategory, and a subcategory can have subcategory, kind of a tree view structure. So using that logic, I think this should be a child ID, like child. No, I don't think so, because I'm just thinking technically, like, I'm back. I forgot. Put in chicken house. I forgot. Wait, I'm back. I forgot. Put in chicken house my chickens. Wait, what? Okay. First of all, are you talking about the Minecraft or the real chickens? So over here, I'm wondering, like, how will the query works? Because if, for example, this is the for example, if we use this this API call to get the collection and the sub collection, or the sub collections for the particular no, this will not work. This will not work. So for example, this is a single data entry in our database. Okay, and we have a category named this, and for example, if there is a subcategory, right, which says for example, okay, let's say no, let's not talk about that. Okay, let's say it's Mango Mobile, just a fictional company. I don't know if it even exists or not. Maybe some part of the world it exists. I don't know. For example, there's a subcategory, with a name, uh, subcategory. So what will be the data entry for this? Uh, so maybe this will be 200 maybe, and the parent ID for this should be 123, right? Uh, but what will be the database query now? I'm wondering. And the second part is that this is more of a API design standpoint. Like we have two different API calls. Uh, so APIs. First one, we had the simple authentication, auth, login, and sign up. Simple, pretty simple, which is very basic. The second one is the post. This is the basic CRUD operations. Create, read, update, delete. Again, very simple. Then we had, I think there was this one more. Uh, I will just put 2.1, and this was like get post post by slug. An API call for that, and then we have categories. So even the categories will again have the CRUD operation. But the question is that, like, for example, if a user is on this page, which API call, or maybe it's just a API design point view. Oh, hold on. Okay. Um, so yeah, whatever I was saying is that, like, which API should get all the required data, or maybe there can be two separate API calls. That is also fine, because ultimately it ends up that I think it doesn't matter how we do it. Like it just so for now I will just keep the. Sorry, my mom called me. Yeah, no worries. Oh, sorry, my mom's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's a typo. All right, noted. Yep, dude, that was a typo. Okay, understood. So for example, there can be a subcategory can have post as well. So we can say like Mango for mobile v1, okay, v2. This can be a post as well, and there can be another post which says Mango OS v version 4.1 release, something like that. So these can be a sub post, and there can be a post for a journal, or a main category. This can be for example, EV car. What else? Maybe a rocket to moon, anything, so something like that. Maybe there can be another category. So this is kind of an abstract like how it will work, that there can be multiple categories, and even a subcategory can have a subcategory, so and so forth. Insert vital support sound. uh, Actually, that's the plan. So if you actually, I don't know like if you have seen my older streams like 3 4 years ago. It's still available on Twitch, few of them, or if you can just visit my YouTube channel, and there I have created a backup for that. So in the previous version, from all these years, like I have tried to improve my streaming setup in general. I got this new mic. Earlier I was just using this thing for the audio, so the audio should be better now, and I'm just trying to get it better. But in the next step, I do have plans to get that streaming deck. I don't know the exact name. I think it's called streaming deck. For which you can change the camera angle, launch few apps, and I think it also have those sounds. So that is definitely the plan, but I'm just taking it step by step. Just to see like how well I perform on streaming and stuff. Because if the streaming is doing good, I'll be happy to uh, to improve to just invest some more on the streaming products and make it more better. Okay, so over here, and yeah, thanks actually my stream wait, so okay, just a follow-up question. So when you say like the stream looks good, like is does it look good in terms of the picture quality, or in terms of the quality of the content I stream? It's just a feedback. It's just a question. I would really happy if you could just provide some feedback so that I could improve further. Oh, wow, thank you, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Now I really think I should have gotten that support sound, with the clapping sound. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. A big shout out. Let's use some emojis. Let me see. What do we have over here? Okay, I will use this one. Yay. So a subcategory can have another subcategory, something like that. So that's the kind of a goal. So this is kind of a flexible way I'm planning to build this CMS, and this way the post can be anything. It can be a blog post, it can be change logs. So this is kind of a more modular CMS I'm trying to build, and yeah, or at least like that's the, you can say, use cases, the way that this CMS can be used. And obviously like I have a production use case. I'm already using it for my site, verbals.io. And if I go to my blogs or even change logs, these change logs are powered by this CMS which I'm building. And even the blog post over here, they are powered by that CMS. Yep. By the way, quick update to you guys. So I've been working on the new design for the homepage. I'm not sure if I have told you earlier, guys. So a big update design, especially on this part over here, the front, the overall look and feel. So a big update, just on the design side, not the branding, just the design. So pretty excited to release that pretty soon. Try something like Opera GX model. What is that? A specific version of Opera browser for gamers. Actually, to be fair, I okay. Again, happy. I'm open to share my opinions. I really appreciate for that. But okay, here's my take. So first of all, uh, the Opera browser again is built using Chromium. The Chromium. The this I'm using Google Chrome right now. So again, like Google Chrome is itself built on the Chromium. So a Chromium is an open source code base for browsers, which is built and maintained by Google. And obviously, there are a lot of companies are using Chromium engine. Or I would call it engine. I think it's just I don't know the correct terminologies over here. So that Chromium code base is being used by Microsoft Edge, the browser. Again, I think the actually I'm not sure about the recent trends. I am not sure about the Opera, like if they're still using the Chromium, but they have been using Chromium based code base to build their browser. Even the Arc browser. So I'm not sure if you have tried that. I think right now it's only specific for Mac OS and iPhone. Really great browser. You know, so that's the technical aspect out of it. The design aspect is that, like from the design point of view, I prefer to use Arc. Like it's really great. By the way, if you guys don't know about the Arc, you can just maybe check out. If you have already, or if you already have macOS, it's great. Download it, give it a try. But if you don't have an Arc browser, if you don't have macOS, you have Windows, you can just go to YouTube and just check out some awesome videos people have for Arc browser, like how awesome it is. But okay, even there is also a problem. Arc is great, for the functionality it provides, and again, that Arc is also built upon the Chromium based browser, so it's all under the same ecosystem. So if the Chromium if a Chromium code base has an issue, all these browsers will have an issue. So that's kind of a pattern over here. Again, if the Chromium browser is slow, all these browsers will slow. Even if the claim is faster, they might do some refactor. If the engine which is based on is slower, it will be still slower. And okay, another example is that, okay, let me show you. Okay, okay, this is a practical example. So for example, there's a car. Okay. Oh, and guys, just don't judge my my design skills over here. This is just a rough sketch. Okay, does it look like a car? It doesn't look like a car. Oh my god. Okay, let's make it look like I will just add some windows over here. Just let me know when it starts looking like a car. Okay, maybe not a car, maybe a bus or something, but my point was to make a car. But yeah, whatever. Okay, a big door over here. All right, great. Okay, so you see, so for example, this is the bus. Not a great example, but it should do the work. So for example, this is a bus and it has an engine over here. Okay, most of the at least most of the buses in India have engine at the front. Yeah, okay, yeah, they do have an engine at the front, or mostly just middle of the driver's seat, somewhere over here. But for this example, I will put it behind because it's getting cluttery at the front. Okay, so for example, this is an engine of maybe a very old engine of 1958 or 58. Okay, so this is an engine which is very old. Okay, and for if we are in 2023, okay, and we make this stylish looking bus. I don't know how to do that over here. Let me try it. uh, something like this. Okay, I'm trying to make a bus. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, and I'll copy paste this part. So, for example, like this is our new modern bus. A new uh, a new bus. Everything is new, a new look, new design. But we just copy paste this old engine over here. Do you think it will still be faster? It will not, right? So that's the same with the browsers. At least most of them like are using Google Chromium based engine. So yeah, like don't go on the my design skills over here. Just take the lesson what I'm trying to say. So over here, I mean, of course, like it does look great. And like by the way, you should also just take a look at the Arc browser. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure like the Opera browser, like just opera.com. If like obviously they have multiple versions. I'm sure they have like the enterprise, consumer, and the gaming one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like there are a lot of browsers in the market. Actually, Mozilla, I think uses a different engine. I think, yeah, but like even Microsoft is in the Google ecosystem now. Can't help it. Like Google tried that with Internet Explorer, with the older one, but it didn't work out. So they just followed the footstep of Google. So yeah, I mean, I think like since Google just so there is a consumer version of Opera, which is on Chromium based. So I'm not sure if this will be any different. The gaming browser. So most of the browser is just how they make it look like. Because like if I open the Arc browser, maybe I should not. It will just impact the stream. So if I talk about, I can open the website. Maybe that will be better. So this is the Arc browser website. Like so they say that. So this is how I know it. Actually, it doesn't look like this. Kind of same, but not this ugly. Uh, I'm not sure like how to. Hmm. Where is their website, man? Guys, at least put a better product image. This is not helping. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have a better way to explain this. Come on. Okay, I don't have any. I don't have any screenshot for the Arc browser. But what I mean to say, like, it's just a design. Like Microsoft Edge has a different design. Google Chrome has a different design. The Google Chrome browser, the Arc browser, has a different design, but it runs on the same engine. By the way, I didn't mean to disrespect the Chromium engine. You know, like the code base is great. I know like it takes huge team effort to write a code base that huge. It's great. It's just that that like if one or the other browser says that it's faster compared to Google Chrome, I think that point doesn't make sense. Maybe they might do some little tweaks here and there, but ultimately it just all fall backs to that Chromium engine. Yeah, productive. It's time to code. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. We were here to code. All right. Uh, Okay, so back to this one. Yeah, so I was stumbled in a problem that how should I query the data if I have set the parent ID. So for example, this is the category, and the category has this parent ID 129. So how will I know this is the child of that? So maybe I have to make a different API, different database query to select that whatever categories has this 123 as a parent ID, get me those categories. So I guess that's the only way. And yeah, so let's try that. Over here, get category by ID. So I will just add a comment real quick. Oh, this function returns the main category plus the subcategory also. Yeah, all right. So over here we have gotten this and the category ID itself. And okay, great. I can just remove this line. What else? I parent ID. I think I might need that because, for example, if I'm showing breadcrumbs at the top, for example, just take an example of this VS Code. So we can see like the breadcrumbs that where the file exists. So we might need something like that. So for that, we might need to show that even the category which are we are, uh, for example, we are trying to get this. Let's see if I can elaborate that as well. So for example, we have this page and we click on this subcategory mobile mango and what it will look like. So this will be shown as uh, mango mobile, and this will be changed to this. And again, it can be optional that if this mobile mango category has any subcategories or not. If it doesn't have subcategories, it's totally fine. But we can show, let's make it a little bit bigger so that I can show it over here, that there can be breadcrumbs. Actually, this can be also a infinite. So I might need to add a limitation that there can be only like 4 or 2 subcategories. Um, Alright. So for example, if we have the main site name, you know, which is the parent site name, and over here there will be subcategories because categories can only exist inside a site. So we can have a tech blog, the parent category, and then the mango mobile, which is the current one, something like that. And over here will be so visually this will how it will look like, or how it should work. So for example, if the user clicks on this one, this will open and we can load all the posts. Yep. Okay. Okay, time to sip of water. Oh, and hold on, I need to charge. Okay, charge. Okay. Next is the site ID. I am not sure to add this, but I will add the created ID created at timestamp as a response. All right. I think that's all for now. Over here, I will can do this. Remove this line. All right. Great. So next is that. So as I have mentioned, in the drawing, that we will also be querying the subcategories if it has any, and I can quickly log a error message over here. All right. Now we need to check if there are any categories, and over here, just to make this API call performant, I will not get all the data. For example, for the subcategories of this parent category, I will not get all the data. Instead, I will just get the IDs, and then in a different API call, I can get the data of all the subcategories. That way, for example, when the user will load the page, it will not impact the data it is being loaded. We can lazy load that data. uh, Again, will be categories, find many, over here it will be where, parent ID. I think I should also, technically it wouldn't affect, but for now I think it should be fine. Oops. Category.id. Okay, and here I will just try to get the select ID true. Okay, so what this data will this database query will return is something like this. So it will return an array which will have just the IDs. For example, it will have something like this. So it will just contain an array with all the subcategories IDs, and then we can use that array to get the required categories in a separate API. Or maybe I think it's better just to split it will be better to split the API. Yeah. All right. So I guess we have all the data we need. We can just return this as a response. So it will be category. Nope, not this. My bad. I just thought I was writing GraphQL, because in GraphQL you return the data as a response, but over here we need to send the response like a literal response. So we can just write a return keyword. It's fine, but we can just do this as well. Response status 200 and send. This will be category. Actually, okay, it's fine. Subcategories. Okay, yeah, this is fine. And over here as well, I need to add an argument called errors. So if there is any error, it will log it over here. Yep, pretty good. What's next? uh, we have the get category by id, we have create. Okay, we are left with two more API calls. The 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 one which are left are, I'll just write it down over here. The one is update category, and delete category. So these are the two API calls which are left, and we can do that as well real quick. So we will do export function, and it will be an async function, and to update category, it will have two arguments, request and response. And now we will have a try catch block, and we can just log the error we need. And over here will be the main logic, and before that we need to pass the category id as a params. So we need to get that, because if you take a look at the routes, over here, so mm, hmm, actually let me do it like this. Category id, yep, this makes more sense. All right, so now we can do request dot params dot, and it can be this. Oops. No, hold on. Okay, now I can paste this over here. Okay, category id, and now we should have access to that. And I think we need to pass additional data. So in the category I think there are only one thing we can update, that is the name. So I will just do name. So over here in the request argument, when we make the API call, we attach the data to the request header itself. So we are just trying to get that value over here. So it's request.body name, because category has a name over here. And it can also have like we can add the functionality to not make a category, to just make the category as a parent, not a subcategory. No, we can change that hierarchy, but we can do that later, because that can be a bit complex, I think, or maybe not. I don't think so it will be that complex. Yeah, I think I just need to for example, I just need to set the parent id, and I think it's done. All right, we can do that over here. So first of all we need to check if the category exists or not. So we can just yoink the logic from here. So it will be 12y. Oops, sometimes I just forgot to go to normal mode. 12y, no, 12y. Why it is not working? 12y. That's weird. So I'm trying to copy 12. Okay, so if I do v 12 j y. Okay, now it worked. I mean, Vim is great, but like it just took a lot of time just for me to copy some text. Oh shit. You know what, screw it, I'll just do it manually. Like Vim, I just don't remember all the key bindings, or if I do remember, never mind. All right, so we have the logic to check if the if we have the now we have checked if the category exists or not, and if the category exists we can continue the logic, or it will just throw an error. So in the next part over here we can okay, I'll just rename this to cat category, and over here it'll be category await Prisma categories update. So here we can select the we can just do a user where clause to check the ID, and that will be get category get category dot ID, and this will be the data object where we define the data we need to update. And we don't need to update the ID itself, we need to update the name. And actually there is one more thing I forgot. In the category we cannot allow the name to be undefined, or it cannot be null. It can't. All right, it can't. Come on, we can't allow that, because it's the requirement. Okay, over here we did the check, the data validation check we also did over here, but not in the update category. So we will do that as well. Great. All right, and I also need to check the category ID itself. Okay, great. Perfect. And over here I can also check or I can also add the parent ID. This is so what will happen, for example, if we pass the ID, for example 1234, this category over here will turn into a subcategory just by this line. And if we set this to null, for example, if I set this to null, if I set it like this, then this will become the parent ID. Simple as that. Pretty cool, huh? All right, this is done. There is one more thing I need to do, and that is the updated at. So I need to also update the timestamp at which that particular data was updated. I think we use the ISO format to ISO. I am not sure if this will work. Well, it's fine. All right, great. I guess that's all, and over here we can now just return the response with the status as 200, and then send the response itself with the updated category. And lastly, our logic to delete a category. This should be quite straightforward. So we can do export asynchronous synchronous delete category. It will again have the same kind of same logic. And we are using TypeScript, but I haven't written any types over here. As you can see, it's just plain vanilla JavaScript. I can add types over here, for example response, something like that, but I will not go into that right now. Just keeping it simple. Okay, and we I think the logic will also be same over here. I can copy the whole logic, copy, yoink, paste. Oh, okay, cool. So category ID, let me check the routes over here. I need to copy this part. So it will be YT this. Ah, perfect. This is so this is the reason why I like Vim. Okay, so let me just show you again, guys. So what I did, I wanted to copy the text from my cursor from the from the right side of the cursor, from here to here, or till here, till the or before the single quotes. So I just wanted to copy this part. So the first step was to I press the Control Shift and then press the arrow key, doing this. That will just select the text, and then I will press Control C to copy it. That's the one way. But okay, what I did in Vim, I just press 3 keys. So I press Y. So if you just look at the bottom over here, in the Vim in the VS Code status bar, so I press 3 keys. I press Y, I press T, and then I wait. Okay, so I press Y, T, I then press the single colon or the single quote key. So if I just go over here and press P, oh, hold on. If I press P, so you see that got copied. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. So I just to show you, like, I press Y, come on, I press Y. Come on, go to the insert mode. I pressed Y, I pressed T, and then I press this. So these are the only 3 keys I have pressed just to copy that. It's awesome. I know, like it can take some time to get used to that, this combination or pattern, but once you get used to it, it's awesome. And also there's another way. For example, For example, if I want to just replace this whole thing inside the bracket, it's a huge task, you know. For example, I think it will be the same pattern that you select. Okay, so what we can do, we can press the shift key and press the control key and then go to the end of the line and then go one key behind and then delete the delete that text, you know, inside the bracket, and then we can type anything. So that's a long way. So in you know, in Vim, what we can do, just give me a second. Mm. Okay, so in Vim, what we can do is that, so if I just put the cursor over here, I can press C, I can press I can press closing bracket, boom, you know. So it you know, so what I have done, I have pressed C, means I think it means just get the context. Then I have pressed I, which means inside. Then I have pressed closing brackets, means till which you know, which character. So that means it deleted the text and I can then types anything. I think C means replace. Yeah, I think that's what it means. But you know, like for example, if I do the same thing, so if I move the cursor over here and if I press D, okay, let me go to the normal mode. So if I press D and then I press I, then if I press closing bracket, so that will delete the text. I mean, you know, D and C kind of works the same, but it's nice. So I will just copy this part over here. I will do YT this and go down and this and then P. Oops. Okay, cool. Oh man, I'm feeling sleepy now. Okay. So we have added the category ID as the query params in the route itself. So over here, we can access the category ID. We don't need the name or the parent ID. We can delete that. Yeah, we can delete this as well. And over here, we can just simply do the, you know, we don't even need this, but I mean, you know, let's keep it. So what I'm going to do over here, I will do, oops, I will do delete. No. Okay, let's do it like this, because you know, it's just a delete operation, and it will be like either delete the category, and if not, just throw an error. So we don't have to worry about the return response. I think it returns the deleted data itself, but we don't need that right now. So we can do delete. Okay, so we just have delete a method, it's fine. So we don't need this. We can just define which one we need to delete, and we can just return the response. We can, you know, return the category itself, it's no big deal. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, let me copy path of this file. Right now this file is getting kind of messy, so I need to format this file. um, I'm just waiting for the terminal to open. Okay, I will just cd into the no, I will just use the node version 16, pnpm rom format write, and then pass the path of the, oh shit, I just need the relative path. Okay, here, there you go. This should work. No. Oh, okay. It. Wait, hold on. I think I got something wrong. Ooh, my bad. My bad. Okay, I need to go to the directory over here, and now I need to remove this. Okay, it worked. Cool. See, now it looks much better. Um, I forgot to return this, make it exportable. Even this. Oh, even this. Dude, what are you doing? By the way, Poflo, are you still there? Poflo, are you there? Okay, all the logic is great. I don't see any issues. There might be some loopholes while we test or use the APIs on the front end, but that's a separate use case. Okay, now I think I can attach the logic to the routes over here. So what I'm going to do, okay, over here, do this from controllers categories. Now I'm attaching the routes with the controllers so that it can function properly. So here it is showing all the controllers we have available. Create category, get categories, then we have get category by ID, then we have update category, then lastly delete category. So we can just map the the cat the controller with the API route. So this one is get all, it just simple get categories, like the plural get categories, and this is a single category which should be get category by ID. Next one is to create a new, and next one is update category, and this one is delete category. Great. All right, cool. Now we have linked the routes with the logic. It should work now. I haven't started the server, so I haven't tested the API routes, but there is one more few more there are a few things missing, and that is we need to link the post with the post with the categories, you know. So that needs to be done. uh, I don't know why it is there. So the thing is that I need to attach the. Okay, I think I already have it over here. This is that is great. So I can just update the. I can't do that. That logic is private. Yeah, I think I will do that off stream sometime later. But the thing is that so I have a controller. Uh, where it is? Yeah, here it is, the controller. So there is a controller called update post, and over here, as the name suggests, it just update the post itself, or mm, update the post. Okay, update the post with the title, with the image. For example, whatever the data we support in the post database table, so we can update the slug, the title, featured image, content. At that time, we didn't have the option to. So you can see, like, there I have already added the category added 2 months ago. uh, but at that time I didn't work on this part itself because it was not important, so I needed to ship this feature real quick. So now we have categories, we can work with it, and I just need to set the that ID and it should work. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Yep. Does this canvas is really infinite? Oh, but actually I think it stats for node. There you go, see. So it stores the data locally, like you can see the total storage and all that. Show grid, view mode. Oh, there's a Zen mode. That's new. I didn't thought of that. Copy to clipboard as PNG. That's nice. Browse libraries. I think I'm feeling kind of tired right now and sleepy as well. Let's see. Can we rate someone? Uh, let's see. whom we can raid. It's someone live. Oh, okay. Hey, Poflo, you're here. So actually, the live stream I was playing in the Minecraft game I was playing. So you should really check out that clip I have created. I have posted in the chat history. So I was just when I was exploring the that sand biome. So obviously I knew like it was screaming of trap at that time. So it was definitely it was literally a trap, and I just lost all my stash, all my inventory. That was a huge bummer. Let me find that clip again. Yeah, there it is. Can I copy the link? Copy. Paste. Yep, there you go. That was, mm, yeah. I should have been more careful, Uh, like I obviously literally didn't jump straight down. I was careful, building stairs and all that stuff. But once wrong move, and it was the TNT blast. Yep. Okay. Let me see if I can rate someone. I don't have that much of a viewership, so maybe I can just rate maybe a newbie streamer. Let me see. Can I go into the coding? Yep. Let's see. Recommendations. Viewers. I can rate him. OPMO. Let me see. How can I rate? Rate channel. Find a live channel to rate. Okay. OPMO. Alright, thank you guys for sticking by. I'll see you next time. Peace.